In September 1955, Mother Lucia Ricci, whilst on her way to America, made a stop in London to scope out in view of the future mission of the congregation in England. On the 23rd of October 1955, the first two sister disciples of the Divine Master, Sister Mary Ildefonsa Bianchi and Sister Mary Severia Battistino, arrived at Covent Gardens, London, at the community of the Society of St. Paul, present in England with the apostolate of the editions since 1947. The sisters collaborated in the mission of evangelization in a simple but vital way, supporting the Pauline apostolate with prayer and taking care of the house. In 1956, together with the Paulines, they moved to Langley. Following the request for the establishment of a community of sister disciples in Langley on the 21st of April 1957, the Bishop of Northampton, Monsignor Thomas Leo Parker, granted the authorization. Meanwhile, ways of developing the apostolic aspects of the Eucharistic, priestly and liturgical mission were being sought. On the 15th of June 1963, Mother Mary Lucia wrote to Father Domenico Valente saying, "Primo Maestro explicitly said that we should think as soon as possible of a centre of liturgical apostolate in London." In that year, at the request of the founder, the procedures for the opening of the Liturgical Apostolate Centre in London were started. The request forwarded on the 13th of December 1964 to the Archbishop of Westminster, John Carmel Heenan, to establish a community of sister disciples in the vicinity of the cathedral, received a negative response on the 4th of February 1965. In 1969, it was decided to start the project for the construction of a house on the land of Langley, on the property originally purchased by the Society of St. Paul, which was then divided into three parts, one of which had already passed to the Daughters of St. Paul. However, the building permit was not granted by the local authorities in charge of the planning area. The sisters continued to look for ways to develop their own apostolate, and other attempts were made for insertion into the English ecclesial reality, also with liturgical exhibitions, which were very well received, but it was not possible to have concrete progress in this field. They would also participate in exhibitions and vocational days. In the meanwhile, the service at the Society of St. Paul continued, varying with different sisters, until 1989, when, due to the difficult situation of the community's journey in search of the development of its own apostolate, it was decided to conclude this presence. Thankfully, the bonds which had been established as a Pauline family continued when the congregation extended to neighbouring Ireland and are still strong today, as we seek to bring Jesus Master to the world as a family, ministering and praying together.